इससे बहुत मतलब कि बाहुबली भाई उस मतलब है जो अपर हेड को मतलब ज़्यादा सामना इसमें तो समझ नहीं आता इसलिए
अब मैं आमंत्रण देता हूँ पुलिस महानिदेशक बिहार को कि वो इस सेमिनार में अपने उद्गार व्यक्त करें। डीजीपी बिहार। Honorable Chief Minister Bihar, Shri Nitish Kumar ji, Honorable Chief Justice of the Patna High Court, Madam Doshit, dignitaries on the dais, eminent personalities who have come to talk to us on various aspects which have been delineated just now, judges, magistrates coming from various parts of Bihar, DMs, DIGs, commissioners, SPs, and all other dignitaries who have assembled here to participate in this seminar cum workshop. I am reminded of the 14th and 15th of October 2006. The venue is the same. When we assembled, perhaps for the first time, the judiciary, the executive, the reformatory agency, the prosecutors, everyone, to discuss about the criminal justice system as it prevailed in Bihar then. Is 7 years down the timeline when we are here today to discuss what we have gained, what are the new challenges that have come up, and whether we need to consolidate on the gains that we had made then, or we made during the process of these 7 years from 2006 to 2013. To begin with, let me first thank Madam the Chief Justice of the Patna High Court for her support that she gave to this entire proceedings, the whole concept behind it, and also our Chief Minister who has been an incessant and a consistent person behind the role of the criminal justice system. And since I've been able to talk to him and to see his viewpoint, I can say that he has been the guiding force behind all this. The support that the state has given to this system has been fabulous. In the process, one thing which emerged was a buzzword, and I could hear it sounding and resounding from all parts of Bihar. A common man who wouldn't even understand English, he would say, speedy trial kara dijiye is mamle ka. And speedy trial became seriously a buzzword, even without understanding as to what it meant. Perhaps he wanted to suggest that he wanted justice instantly and through the process of law. There is another way of instant justice, and that is to beat up the accused right at the place of occurrence and right where the incident took place. Is instant justice, so to say. But he could understand that there is a process and there is a very legal process which can be speeded up and through which he can get justice. Let me share with you, gentlemen, when I joined service, we are all expected as policemen to meet the people. There is a fixed time. There are people who, in the police also, who keep meeting people. Whoever wants to meet a police officer, he is entitled to come and meet and discuss his problem, maybe suggest his problem, seek a solution at the same time. When I started, 36 years ago, people used to come, they would air their grievances, Even today, when people come and meet me, and I meet them every day, on an average about 40 to 50 of them, there is a difference which I have noticed. And that difference is impatience. Earlier they would come, they would want to air their grievance, and they had a lot of faith in the system. They would say, yes, I have talked to this man, I think the matter will get resolved. Today when I meet them, I find there is a lot of impatience and that faith seems to be lost. At least it is not at that level which I had witnessed then. This is a signal which is, I can put it like this if I am allowed to, it's ominous. We will have to find out some way out of this because we may be stakeholders, and I think we are all very privileged to be stakeholders, a very minuscule part of the society which is supposed to be delivering justice, criminal justice to the people. But we will have always to remember that we are being judged by the people we serve. Because they want justice and we have to deliver it. Whichever way we have to, we will have to find out these solutions. And that is why we talk about the solutions, the problems and the solutions. These 7 years, yes, we have got something. I would say we have definitely achieved some speed in the trial process. This time around last 2 to 3 years, we have been able to make some effort to improve upon the investigation. I would say it's the best of the investigation that we are doing. But we have included forensics into our system of investigation. It's at a nascent stage, I agree, but I give a lot of credit to the state government, which really pushed it to a level from where I think we can make a leap. We are at that level. The third session, which we'll be having today, is the one which the thing that I had in mind was people when they come, they talk about क्या हुआ अगर उसको सजा भी हो गई तो क्या हुआ वो तो बाहर ही है. What happened to the appeal part, what happened to the sentence part, and what happened to the serving of the sentence part? Because people want to ask these questions and they are not getting answers, and therefore I think this is also an area which needs to be addressed. So gentlemen, without expanding on the whole gamut of the issues which involved, it's a big, huge area, and we have only one day for it. But I'm sure with all the dignitaries here, with all the participants here, with all the stakeholders here, without getting into a we are facing, I think we need to get together in this process. I think they'll be watching us very closely. To end whatever I have to say, let me again thank the Honorable Chief Minister of Bihar, the Honorable Chief Justice of the Patna High Court for having put in a lot of support, and without their support.
Thank you, sir. As the DGP Bihar has reminded us of the state level exercise of 2006, when the High Court and the state had formally acknowledged the failures of the criminal justice system and had shown the resolve to address the problem. After a gap of 7 years, a more bigger exercise is now taking place in the very same hall. So now, for the blessings of the Honorable Chief Justice, Patna High Court, I would request her to kindly come over the dais and bless us.